Good morning, good morning. You are listening to Ryan Fleming and my co-host,
Marlee Fleming.
and we are Waking Up with Flem. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
As Marlee's over here
listeners.
dancing.
Hey, I've gotta liven up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning, listeners, and happy Monday.
Monday.
Monday. What is that? What is that from? Is that
Yes,
a
a
football?
commercial?
I don't know. Anyways,
Maybe.
thank you for listening to us and welcome to the beginning of the week. And you know what? To start off, Maisie and I are at home. We're having a girls' week with school being closed for both of us, and we're enjoying our winter break. So yay to us. So yeah, we're really excited. Declan was already like bummed out. He was like, no, that's not fair. I'm like, just a year and a half, bud. That's all you got left before you can come up there with us.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope you all had a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend and getting geared up for this week. We are finishing our last week of February. We're already moving into March, which is crazy. I feel like January was a year long. February was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
but we're moving along. We're moving along. So I want to do a really quick birthday shout out. It was yesterday. So lots of birthdays yesterday. Lots of things happening. But I'm going to do it to our friend Amanda Scott. So happy birthday, Amanda. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. And then we're going to wish our Moosey a happy first birthday. Woo, boost caboose. So he got celebrated yesterday and it was so cute. We'll have to post the picture. We will have to post
I will do
the
that
picture of Moose's Caboose's little party animal birthday hat. He was super, super cute. And he had a pup cake and it actually had a candle with it, and we had it lit and on the floor with him, and Ryan was like,
He's going to catch on fire.
he's going to catch on fire because he's got a lot of hair. So Ryan blew it out, but we did sing to him. He got a couple little birthday gifts. We also
And a birthday spanking.
he did one little
Spanked him
birthday
hard.
spanking. No, one pinch to grow on.
Yep, 2 pinches.
But
actually.
we also had to get Thina Bina a little like kind of birthday gift aside from it, so that she didn't feel left out. So she's been gnawing on a bone for the last 2 days.
Yes.
But he got a ball and he got a new harness, which I don't know if he's excited about the harness.
No, he's not.
Not at all. He's a little bit of a challenge when it comes to walking because he wants to keep up with Athena, and she knows what she's doing, and he just pulls. So we gotta train him a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so let's just kind of recap what we had going on. We had a great weekend. It was a beautiful weekend for us. Anything special go on last week other than just work and school?
Baseball.
Yeah, we
Evaluations.
did. Yep. Ryan had his baseball evaluations with Declan. They got their team lined up, and we'll start practices tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting right into the groove of things. And then even though we have school out this week, Maisie does still have soccer practice, so we'll be heading to that. And we do have our first soccer game this weekend at home. So yes. Sorry, guys, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with some static in the background. Hopefully, y'all can't hear it.
They probably can.
But I'm going to kind of just keep talking while Ryan's figuring that out. But yeah, we have our first soccer game. It's an early morning soccer game, and it's at home. So that'll be a good just kind of opener for us. Mm-mm. And we'll kind of, we'll kind of
I'm not restarting.
Yeah. We don't know what's been going on. That kind of happened to us last week.
Had to restart.
Had to restart everything. But anyways, so that's kind of what we're doing. So this past weekend, Saturday, we got up. We knew we didn't really have anything going on, but I had told Ryan, I think it was Friday evening, that I was like, I've been looking at some new couches.
Just looking.
Yeah. I'm not in the market to really buy one unless one just
hits her in the face.
That would be very odd.
Okay, good.
But we did a lot of plopping on couches Saturday. We went to Buford. We went to Rooms to Go because their showroom is just amazing. It's huge, and they don't really bother you much. I mean, there's so many people in there and so many salesmen, but they're great. They don't really mess with you. And so we are trying out every single kind of couch, but we knew what kind of we were looking for. Currently we have 2 sofas, and then I got Ryan his recliner chair, and then we have Athena. She's got her own couch, and adding Ryan's chair, even though it was my gift to him,
feng shui.
It has messed up my feng shui. And so I'm looking now at a sectional that can kind of maybe move things back into an order that I feel comfortable with. But the ones that we fell in love with, we had 2 or 3 good sectional couches that we really enjoyed. Yeah. And 2 of the 3 were the power reclining chairs. And they were super nice. Now, the one I think we really enjoyed, I don't even know what, it was like a faux suede or something like that. That one was really nice. I really think the material would have done really well with the dogs. It had some kind of janky stuff that we didn't need. It had now I would say it was kind of cool. Like it had a table that you could kind of pop up and swivel over the Chase Lounge, and then this little rinky dink light.
It would get broken easily.
Very easily in our household because Moose literally...
He has no...
depth perception.
No, not that.
But he also just goes
doesn't
flying.
care. He just goes wherever he wants to.
He's like a kangaroo. He just jumps and he's there. But yeah, that wouldn't do well in our house. No. And then, of course, all of them had cup holders. All of them had like wireless charging.
Have Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah, it was really nice. But the prices of furniture now are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, I remember when we first bought our first couch, because other than that, we had hand-me-down couches, which, thank you, Mimi, we really do appreciate that for our first few years of marriage. Yeah. And
she usually get couches like every week. Here, you got another one.
But we did buy one from Big Lots, and we loved that one until Lexi, our German Shepherd at the time, chewed up on the side of it, and we had to move the Chase Lounge to the wall. Yeah, I remember. But again, it served its purpose. We really enjoyed it, but it was a faux leather, and it was cold.
Yes.
It was a cold piece of furniture, and that was one of the things is that Ryan and Declan really enjoyed the leather couches, and some of them were really comfortable, but they were like, this is too cold. Yeah. And it is. They're really cold. They scratch easily. Just, that's not what I want.
No.
And I don't think leather would look good in our house and the decor and everything that we have anyways. So, but yeah, so that's what we did Saturday. And then we did go to Best Buy. And so I will tell you guys, I did sign up for a gym membership. This is the first time I've ever paid for a gym membership, but I'm trying to get a little bit more into the motivation. I do a lot of workouts at home.
Get that booty sculpted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry. Got a little excited. I'm sorry.
But I don't have all the weights that I need. I don't have all the machines that I need. And so we have a Planet Fitness that is 2 miles away from our house. And I fell into the trap of going ahead and getting a membership. And with this membership, I can have a guest come with me anytime that I go. And so I'm like, okay, well, that can be Ryan. That can be my friend Lauren. Or if my friend's coming to town, one of them can go with me. Maybe once Maisie and Declan get old enough, they can go with me. I'm looking at this hopefully as a long-term goal because it is right up the road from us. So it's not too far. So I went and I did my workout on Saturday morning, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, I went by myself, but I have AirPods.
I had to let her test it out before I went to.
Yeah. Because I have been begging, not begging, but I ask Ryan every time. Years. Yeah, years. I have asked him to work out with me, and I get it. He made a really good point of, when I go, I'm going to go hard and then I'm going to burn myself out and I'm going to quit. And so I get that. And so I'm trying to let him like kind of make that decision himself and kind of creep into it so that it's become something that he really loves, that he really enjoys, and that we can do together. Because I mean, we do a lot of stuff together, but we also have some of our own hobbies. But I think this is a very healthy way to not only do it for us, but for our kids too. Like we're getting to that point in our life to where we're starting to feel the cricks and the pain and and every time we get up or get down and I mean, I don't want it to set in too much for us. So I want us to be healthy for our family. And so rant over. But yes, I really enjoyed my experience. I didn't get to do the full experience because they do have massage chairs and hydro massage and all this other kind of stuff. So I hope to eventually get to that point. And I had asked Ryan to even go last night, but we got back a little late and we hadn't.
My head was killing me.
Yeah, his head was hurting, and I was like, "You don't want to go to the gym with a headache."
I was like, "I don't know, I've never done it before."
So I'm hoping I can get him there today with me, maybe later this afternoon.
What else did we do last week?
So are you?
No.
What, okay, if you have something, you need to bring it up.
I am. What else did we do last week? You have to do it every day. Today you have to do it for 2 times.
Excuse me. So I came home. So Ryan and I have been doing a lot of research. I told you that about kind of changing up our eating habits and having a little bit of a healthier lifestyle. So there's the gym piece of things. Now we're looking at the homemade side of things. So Ryan went to a barbecue restaurant in Clayton or Dillard?
Dillard.
And what was the name of that?
The Blue Hound.
Blue Hound. He said it was really great.
Yes.
He said, but they had homemade pickles. Well, I've always heard of making you can make your own pickles out of cucumbers, but I never thought that Ryan would have the idea of actually doing it. Well, he did, guys. He made how many jars of pickles?
10 jars.
10 jars of pickles, guys.
I've already eaten 2.
Even my sister was like, no, you didn't. And he had to put her on FaceTime and was like, yeah, I did. And he did. He made pickles, guys, dill pickles, and they are phenomenal. So, hey, if you are in the area looking for some homemade pickles or want to try some of Ryan's homemade pickles, hit us up. He will make some homemade pickles for you guys.
Come taste Ryan's pickle.
Ryan's pickles.
No pickles. Ryan's pickle.
Ryan's pickle. All right. But with that, and I think I've told you guys, I want to make some sourdough bread. I'm in that homesteading phase of wanting to make my own bread. And so we have been feeding our sourdough starter, and it's been interesting. It's only been for 3 days now, but we started out in a little tiny mason jar, and Ryan was like, I don't know about that because we're gonna have to keep feeding it. So it's gonna go out of this little mason jar. So we went to our local TJ Maxx and bought a really nice big mason jar
for like $6.
$6? No, that one was 10.
No,
I thought the one that we got was 10.
I thought it was $7.
I don't know, but it was cheap. It was cheap, and so we have been feeding it, and and maybe by next week, maybe I'll have a little bit of an update on that.
Maybe.
But we'll let you know for sure. But so yeah, we're in our our homestead phase, and I will keep you updated. But speaking of TJ Maxx, have y'all ever heard of the game? If this item is less than the amount that I guess, then I get it.
No, if you guess the correct price, you'll get it.
I've seen it the other way.
No, it's got to be the exact price.
If it's no more no more than this amount, I can get it.
I was thinking you had to guess the price of me.
Maisie was the one who was like, let's play the game. Because of course, Maisie's
she's always wanting something.
She's always wanting something. Both kids are, but and so we played some fun ones, and we looked at, I think she picked out some kind of Frenchy lamp, and thank gosh that was not within price range.
But everything she gets something right, I swear she looked at the price.
Oh, she really wanted these markers.
And she come over, she's on the floor looking at them, and I'm like, okay. She's like, how much do you think? I don't know. Guess how much? $14.99. I'm like, you've already looked at it. I look at it and it's $14.99. Like, you're full of it. I didn't. I promise.
So
go look at the cameras.
He did not get her the markers. But yeah, we walked out of there with a mason jar, a hoodie.
Yeah.
A couple other little things.
I didn't walk out with nothing.
No, you didn't. But anyway, so yeah. And then, like I had said, we were at Best Buy and we just like to peruse, look at all the finer things sometimes that we maybe eventually want to get.
That's my store.
Down, huh?
That's my store.
Yeah, it is your store. But going back to the gym, so I wear AirPods and they've gotten to the point to where in my right ear particularly, it hurts. And so I can't wear them very long. And so I was like, well, I might be interested in some just
over the ear.
Yeah, over the ear wireless headphones. Not specific about any kind of brand or anything. But we were testing some out. The first ones that we really liked were the JBLs.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were, really good in this, specifically in the store. Like you could not hear a whole lot. Then we tried out some Sonys. Of course, they had Beats by Dre, which you couldn't test any. And then they've had Bose, and those were what, $400 and something dollars. It was, it's crazy. Guys, do y'all purchase?
But do you also understand that the Apple AirPod Maxes are $600?
No, that's crazy.
If they'd have been like $200, maybe, but not $600.
Oh man, do y'all purchase that much of expensive items?
Electronics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I can see it for like a computer. But
my gaming headset I have on right now. How much you think that was? More than $150?
$200.
Yes.
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah.
But I've used it for 5 years.
Yeah, you've had it for quite some time. Yeah.
I'm not like Declan. I have to get one every other week.
Yeah. That's why he gets like the $15 pair.
Yeah, you get the 15 on Walmart brand that the microphone.
But that's my question. That's my question to you guys. What kind of not hearing aid? I have hearing aids.
Yeah, it's hearing aid.
Yeah.
An aid that you hear with.
What type of listening devices do you listen to? Do you like your AirPods? Do you have over the ear? Do you still do the little wired ones? What do you like to do? Or do you just not listen to music at all or podcasts or anything? Well,
if you're listening now, you're listening to a podcast. So.
Well, yeah. Well, and we appreciate it. So keep doing it.
Even if nobody listening, we're going to do it anyway.
But, so I was so Ryan and I, we went to church yesterday, and I will have to go back to this topic, but went to church, and then we got home, and Ryan was like, I'm going to go to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart real quick. So he and I went to Walmart.
Well, I said I'm going to Walmart, so I'm going to do some other things too, but I was looking at something specific, and I was like, well, and she said, are you going by yourself? Yeah, I was, but would you like to go? Sure. So we went to Walmart. Now you can go.
And so I didn't know what he was looking for, and he knew exactly what he was going for. And so we went in, he went to the electronics, and he was looking at headphones. And so he ended up buying me a pair of headphones. What kind were they, Ryan?
Beats.
Yep.
Studio Pros.
And we got them for a good price.
Yes, a lot cheaper than I thought it was.
Yes. Thanks for the online app too.
And the salesman.
Yeah, the salesman was really great. But yeah, so I was testing them out yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
When I got home.
If I have a video of this on the camera, you would definitely get it. She does not sing in front of anybody.
No, I don't.
And you have these headphones on, you can't hear nothing, even yourself singing. And she's just doing the laundry. And I forgot what song you were singing.
I was singing Benson Boone.
Oh yeah. What song?
Beautiful Things.
Yes. She was going to town, and by the time I get in there to record with my phone, she stops, but she's in there dancing. Just, I'll try to post something like that.
And then I went outside, and the kids were outside, and I was singing, and they're just both looking at me.
She's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I was dancing. It was a blast. Now I will not do this.
And then I was like, you can say whatever you want to right now.
Mom won't hear you.
Mom won't hear you.
Yeah, but I do. I like them for the day that I've used them. I do plan on using them when I go to the gym now. So I'm excited about these hearing devices.
Hearing devices.
But yeah, speaking of hearing devices, so I don't hear well, haven't heard it well in many, many years. When I started my new job, we had hearing insurance, and I was like, okay, I can finally go and get my hearing checked, because COVID is when I really found out that I did not hear well, because with the mask it's muffled, and so I've learned how to lip read and somewhat, and that's kind of how I like managed myself. But going to my new job and getting that hearing insurance, I finally went and got it checked. Found out that I have significant hearing loss. Not sure if it's hereditary or if something happened. One of the things that I know I did hear was that having strep throat when I was young, multiple times could have aided in that. So don't know if that's a true fact or not, but to help with that, I had to get hearing aids. And so I got hearing aids 2 years ago. Yep. I think I did really good in the first year of wearing them.
Yep.
But like I said,
they're nice. They're nice.
They are really nice hearing aids. I did have a little bit of a breakdown because I was a little bit of a younger person and having to wear hearing aids.
But you can never know she has them on anyway.
But yeah, so if my hair is down, and even if it's pulled back in a ponytail, it's not bad. But they help me out. But I've gotten over last year. I did not wear them much. And so I did finally start wearing them again back last week. And, because after wearing them for 8+ hours a day, they hurt because they are inserted into your ears. And so it can be a little painful. But going aside, like I focus a lot on, my hearing devices. And so my friend Lauren, bless her heart, she's had a really bad ear infection for the last week.
Huh?
She and I were talking on Wednesday night, and I said, now you know how I feel. I'll give you half of my hearing aid, and you can put it in yours, so we'll be hearing aid buddies.
Also, prayer request for Brian.
No prayer request.
Brian needs to be put on your prayer list.
Nothing is bad, guys. Nothing is bad.
No, it's not bad. It's fun.
But a little inside joke on that one. So so hopefully Lauren's hearing and her eardrum can recover.
And then you can if that happens, then you can take Brian off your prayer list.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying.
But aside from that, what else did we do, Ryan? Oh, on Sunday, yesterday.
Yeah, that was
that was our fundraiser, our church
barbecue fundraiser.
Yeah, barbecue fundraisers. Kids Got Talent.
Kids talent show.
Talent show. And these kids, guys. So, like I said, we have 20 kids and youth that are going to this summer camp, and then 8 of our chaperones that are going. And these kids are raising money to be able to go to this summer camp. So our church had the fundraiser yesterday, barbecue. The kids served the church, and then they got up and they performed a lot of their talents. And we had tuba and trumpet players, piano players. We had dancers. We had singers. And Maisie and her friend Adeline did a dance to Britney Spears' Circus. And Declan did jump rope.
He did.
And it was to the song Church Clap. And he did how many, Ryan, in his first 42 round? 42 in a row. And that boy was jumping like crazy. Everybody was yelling for him. But we have some very, very talented kids in our church and in our community, and I'm very proud of them. So let's give them an applause for showing out.
Great.
So, yes, and we don't know how much we raised yet, but I think we're getting to our goal, and we're super excited to see this group go in the second week in June. Yeah, it is a big goal. Because like I said, 20 kids, and we all paid our deposits, but we're hoping that the fundraiser funds can actually cover the rest of their cost. Yeah. So we're really excited for them. But other than that, guys, I think that's really all we have. Ryan's over here thinking.
I think that's it.
All right, guys. Well, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I'm just so excited that you tune in with us every Monday. Be sure to share our page and blast us out there.
And be sure to like this Instagram post today.
Hopefully
I'll post it.
If not, we need to have someone call him out on it.
If not, I will turn it over
Yeah.
somehow. I don't know how to do it.
We'll get there eventually, guys. But anyways, so be sure to share our page and follow us. And we hope that you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And we will speak to you next week.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.